Hello, we are going to learn about prepositions and prepositional phrases. This video will only be about identifying prepositions. Okay, let's get started. So what are prepositions? A preposition is a part of speech that shows a relationship between two things. You'll remember that things are always nouns. So those relationships could be timing, addition, means, similarity, part to a whole, and finally, location. Let's look at some of these relationships in a bit more detail. Let's look first at timing. Recess is after lunch. You've got a relationship here between two things, recess and lunch. The relationship is that one is after the other. So, after is a preposition. Let's look at a real-life example of this. As you can see, I have three main things happening in my day on Wednesday. I have school, faculty meeting, and debate club. My faculty meeting is after school. So after is a preposition that expresses the relationship of timing between school and my faculty meeting. However, my faculty meeting is before my debate club. So before is a preposition that expresses the relationship of timing between the faculty meeting and my debate club. So before and after are prepositions which express timing. Now let's look at the relationship of addition. Jan danced with Jill and Jane. So you've got three things, Jan and Jill and Jane. The relationship is that one is with the other two. Therefore, with is a preposition. You could also just have one thing with another thing. In fact, let's look at an example of that. One day, a young farmhand was taking a walk in the woods when he saw a mysterious package. That's a mysterious package. I think I'll take it with me. So he took the package with him and they left. So you see, with is a preposition because it explains the relationship between the farmhand and the package. They are with each other. Let's look at the relationship of means. The students went by train. We've got two things, students and train. And the relationship is that one is going by the other. So, by is a preposition. Now, let's look at this preposition in action. So here I am on the moon, and I need to travel around while I'm on the moon. What are the means by which I can do that? Could I travel by horse? Nope. There are no horses on the moon. Could I travel by tractor? Nope. Tractors were not designed for traveling on the moon. Can I travel by lunar roving vehicle? Yes, I can. A lunar roving vehicle is the perfect means by which to travel on the moon. Now let's talk about the relationship of similarity. He eats like a pig. So, you've got two things here. You've got he, which is actually a pronoun, and pig. The relationship is that he is like a pig, and so like is a preposition. One thing that you should take note of here is like a pig is also a simile. We'll be talking about similes more in our novel. But now, let's look at another preposition in action. See this reindeer? He's a big reindeer. Some would say he's as big as a house. Let's see if that's true. Yep, that reindeer is as big as a house, as is the preposition that compares the reindeer to a house. Now let's talk about the relationship of a part to a whole. I would like a piece of cake, and you know I really would too. Doesn't it look yummy? Anyway, you've got two things here. You've got piece and you have cake. The relationship is that one is part of the other. So, Of is a preposition. But now that we have this beautiful cake, where should we put it? Well, that leads us into the relationship of location. The mouse is on the table, so we can't put the cake on the table because there's a mouse on it. So we've got two things here as well. We've got mouse and table, and the relationship is that one is on the other, so on is a preposition. Now, let's look at some more of these location prepositions in action. Here is a lady standing beside a spinning top. She's beside the top. Uh-oh. Now she's under the boulder. So as you can see, both beside and under are prepositions expressing location. Here's a chart of some common prepositions. As you can see, there are a lot of them. I'm not expecting you to memorize all the prepositions, but now that you understand the relationships that prepositions express, I am expecting you to be able to identify prepositions in a sentence. Okay, now you know how to find prepositions in a sentence. Next time, we're going to learn about prepositional phrases and their objects. Hooray! See you later!